I don't know if y'all saw this or not, but Warhammer posted a 7.5 minute long multiplayer trailer. Now, this is for Space Marine 2. We are going to lose our life to this game when it drops, fellas. It looks so juicy. And we watched Skillup's review the other day. It was fantastic. He had nothing but high remarks on this game right here. We're going to watch this in just a second.
Your mission is to use the stored promethium in the refinery to destroy the enemy swarm. Trigger detonation only when the main swarm has entered the blast zone. Emperor, preserve us all.
I am honored to have Lord Titus command our unit. He has clearly served long and with distinction.
There is sure to be an ambush. I have been dying to carve up some Xenos.
Dude, that looks so badass right here. Holy hell, just seeing this big hammer and these huge suits.
I can hear that Carnifex is slavering more.
So we want to just Titan smash?
Working.
Today, we slay a hive giant.
Hive?
Stand behind me.
Butcher this one.
Hit that Carnifex with everything we have.
Look at that, man. That rally banner. Got a rally banner for your teammates.
We broke the tyranny's disgusting champion.
What in the God of War?
We demolished that Carnifex, brothers. Take heart. The flame will stand against them. Better
That was
than any
juicy.
war.
That was juicy.
Time to teach them fear.
No. This is multiplayer trailer. So this is you playing with a squad, tackling PvE missions together. I think there is supposed to be PvP though. I'm pretty sure there's also supposed to be PvP.
There is an observation platform overlooking the crude promethium fields. It will make a good vantage.
Look at that, man.
Dig in. We need that bomb triggered.
By the way, this is not just like for looks. Like when you see all these beasts. The fuck call them? I don't know. What do they call it, chat? All right, when you see all these aliens running and sprinting, they're not just for looks. You're actually gonna have to kill every one of these things. Tyranids. Okay, yeah, my bad. Tyranids. Anyways, this isn't just like, oh, nice. You know, that's cool. What a nice little artistic effect. No, these are things you're actually gonna have to fight. And the amount that you see here on the battlefield is literally what you're gonna have to fight.
For optimal yield.
Good. They come. I wondered how I might pass the time.
Good God, man. Holy shit.
Swarm is climbing. Butcher that bastard. You have trespassed on this Imperial domain. Too long.
Perimeter breach. Ready for close combat.
The swarm is almost fully committed. Be ready for my mark.
Dude, I think Space Marines, like, when I look back on all the different games that I've played where there's just been these badass protagonist soldiers that you play as, whether it was Spartans or Gears, and looking here at Space Marines, dude, I'm having a hard time narrowing down anything that has been more badass than what I'm seeing here from a Space Marine. I'm just talking like lore-wise. I just don't see the appeal. Space Marines are the OGs. So the way the game's gonna work is there is a progression systems, there's skill trees, there's multiple classes you get to play as. Watch Caleb's review, guys. Really, really good. Multiple classes, also multiple weapons with upgrades to those weapons that literally changes the weapons, not just fundamentally, but also aesthetically. Yeah, there's a ton of customization with this game. This is like Gears mixed with Helldivers. Right. Space Marine 1 was my first PC game. I'm so excited to get back into it. Look at that parry, man. Look at that parry. Ooh. See, these are all different classes right here, guys. You know, this is like, it reminds me of like the ad density of Diablo, except instead of having like these magic spells and other things to lay everything in waste, you're just a fucking beast, man. You're just a badass with a huge ass hammer swinging it around everywhere. Or a big ass gun.
I am going to enjoy watching these Tyranids ride in the flames. This is the Spartans. I stand amidst the...
Is this a parody for colonialism? What? What did you just ask me? No, this is not parody. It's a video game with a narrative and there's characters. This is all based on the tabletop game series. Here's the thing, guys. You know, everybody has their reasons for playing video games. And sometimes a dude just wants to fucking wear a giant suit of fucking armor, okay? And run in there with a giant sword and kill alien bastards. That's it. That's it. We don't have to have a reason. Are we actually doing this IRL? No. You know, it's just, it's kind of a cool fantasy, you know? Or girls. Girls can also have that fantasy. Right.
Excellent work. Move to extract.
Ah, here's the PvP right here. Ooh.
I am executing the Emperor's will, arm to arm with his finest.
Holds the advantage.
This is gonna be interesting right here.
Our terms only.
Woo!
We lost one. This is Imperial territory. The traitors attack our terrain.
I'm curious to see how this is gonna be balanced, man. Buzz Lightyear on LSD.
The traitors attack our terrain.
Establish dominance.
The servants of the corpse god claims the objective.
Do not give an inch.
Scott claims the objective.
Damn.
Traitor killed confirmed.
Imperial Majesty.
Dude, you can go invisible here too? Oh my god, look at this. Oh my god. Oh, they messed him up. Good job, guys. Don't let that hunter win. I'm gonna say this. Again, this game is not supposed to be this epic PvP game. Like, obviously, PvE comes first. I think it's really interesting because you just don't see it much these days. You know, these games, they give us both. I love that they're giving us both here. You know, just in case you want to try it out. All right, Chad, how are we feeling about this, man? How are you guys feeling? This game, by the way, comes out September the 9th. PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC. PvE looks nice. 8 out of 10 hype. I'm hyped. Looks promising. We're gonna be playing it. I'm looking forward to it. I think it's gonna, you know, it's gonna scratch a good itch there. And hopefully, you know, I'm curious to see, like, again, we talked about this the other day when watching Skills review, but, you know, this game is not trying to be a live service. It's more or less they have content, and it seems like they're gonna release the bulk of that at release, as it should be, and then they're just going to kind of gauge things to see how it goes. And I don't know what they're going to do with it afterwards. They probably have to follow the story, but let's just judge it based on the release. Play the campaign, play these missions. I'm hoping the co-op experience is going to be good, because we did hear that there was some technical issues with the co-op experience, but hopefully it's going to be good. Try out the PvP, dabble in it a little bit, and see how that goes. Again, I don't think this is going to be some bar setting PvP experience, but that's all right. It's going to be more of a PvE game. And I like them showing these boss fights right here. I wonder how insane the boss fights are going to be. Will there be girls cross? Girl space marines? I don't know. It's not in the lore. There are no female space marines. Gotcha. Early access, if you pre-order, has a season pass plan. Oh, so there is a season pass plan. Okay. As far as my understanding, though, with Space Marine 2, its design philosophy is not to be this long, drawn-out live service game. At least listen to Skill Up. Sounds like the bulk of the content is really going to come out right here at the launch. And they've got some DLC stuff planned, so it's going to tie into the story. But what I like is I haven't seen anything like, hey, here's our 3-year plan, live service, everything that could have been there at launch, cut up over the next 2-3 years. Again, though, we'll see how this plays out. You should play Space Marine 1 on Steam. Well, that's what I was going to ask. How imperative is the Space Marine 1 story to this? Because then they say it's 100. Is it 100 years after the first Space Marine? Oh, it's a prequel. It's a prequel and the main character is the same. Space Marine 1 is just good to play and understand how it feels. It takes place in a completely different setting, just the same character. Interesting. It's 100% worth it, though, if you want Titus's backstory. All right. Well, shit, I guess we gotta have to play Space Marine 1. How old is that game? Is it Space Marine Anniversary Edition?
War rages across the galaxy. Civilizations crushed. Worlds devoured whole.
Firing now.
Only one force can halt the annihilation of mankind.
Oh, it is the same guy.
The Space Marine. Armed for battle. Weapons of steel.
What a throwback, right?
Fire. And brute force. There will be no mercy. There will be no retreat. There is only war. We are Space Marines.
All right. If we get enough time, guys, we will play this. Give us context necessary to take on Space Marine 2. Just read this writer knows this shit's too old. It does look pretty ancient, guys. I'm not gonna lie. At least going from like what we just watched to going to this, my lord, it looks outdated.
Slap that like button like your mama told you right.